Brad Blakes with Alex O'Loughlin. How are you, buddy?
Good, thanks, mate. How are you?
Yeah, good, mate.
Okay, now this is getting weird.
I know, we keep running into each other. It's crazy.
You like him out. Oh, God. What if I'm pregnant?
Jennifer Lopez in the backup plan. Pretty impressive that you're on the big screen with J-Lo.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? I'm sort of pinching myself. I can't, it's not lost on me, the significance of it, but I can't sort of think about it too much because I spin out.
Yeah, what about the unbelievable question that I'm about to ask you? What is it like to touch Jennifer Lopez's butt?
I was very careful not to, mate, to be honest.
Not even glance at any of those up close and personal scenes?
No, I definitely looked at it a lot, and she's got a wonderful bottom. You know, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah. It's just I mean, she insured it once, didn't she, for $1 million or something? I never asked her about that. I don't know if that, but yeah, no, it's as any healthy young man, you know, we notice girls' bottoms, and I did notice hers, but of course I went immediately back to her face and paid attention to what she was saying.
Good, because her husband was probably running around on set.
Because her husband's a dangerous man who knows a lot of much more dangerous people, and I respect him as well.
Now, how do you go telling your mates, you know, back in Australia, that you're actually on screen with J-Lo? I mean, of course, they've seen you with a few ladies over the years and stuff, but this is Jennifer Lopez. It's pretty cool.
No, it is cool actually. I got a lot of. I remember a text message I got from Steve Curry, my mate back there, and you know, in Melbourne, and he was like, mate, what? You know, it was this. They can't believe it. You know, I mean, it's sort of like I didn't know she actually existed. It really is a person, and she is that beautiful. And you're doing what? You're acting, kissing her and doing love scenes, but it's mate. You know, I mean, it's a bit of fun, you know, with the boys for a minute. But then at the end of the day, it's a job, and she's terrific. You know, she's a great actor, and she's a mum, and she's terrific.
But you're the straight guy to her, you know, madness.
Yeah, she's kind of has difficulty with commitment, and she's constant. I mean, she's scared that. You know, she's always her character. That is, you know, she's scared that she's going to be hurt. She's scared that, you know, everyone who she loves will sort of leave her. And this guy's like, you know, she fronts up when he actually makes the decision and he realizes he does love her. He's like, look, let me show you. You know.
Hold on. She gets artificial insemination. That's it.
Whoa, you don't have to walk like that.
Oh, okay. Maybe we should hug. We might have just made a baby together.
Good luck.
Okay.
You've been on TV for about 4 years in the States. Doing films, people are going to notice you a little bit more. How's that going to play with you? If you're fine with that? Like, will your dance card get filled a bit more, or you've always done all right?
I don't know, mate. Like, my dance card's, you know, it's pretty empty at the moment. I'm pretty busy, and I'm just, you know, I'm going home to an empty hotel right after this interview.
It's a shame.
Yeah, it's a shame, isn't it? I mean, it's the glamour of being a movie star, mate.
So it doesn't really equate sometimes.
I don't know. Maybe you know. I'll let you know. I'll leave your number. I'll give you a call after the film.
At about 10 p.m. if I hear you're down at some ritzy nightclub at the Standard Hotel, you've had some beautiful young Brazilian dancer. Jeez, I'm getting a bit.
You're off on one.
I got into that, didn't I?
Yeah, I'll let you keep going if you want. It sounds good.
She was beautiful. She looked like a young J-Lo. Yeah, she was.
But
old J-Lo's very good too. Don't worry about that. But do you think like now like housewives are going to sort of be throwing underwear at you and stuff? Have you sort of analysed points like that, or you don't sort of analyse that you look half decent on the box?
I mean, it's just sort of, I mean, it's weird taking your shirt off in front of a camera anyway. It's like, oh man, I'm going to like cop it for this. But then to think about it, to talk about it, to break it down, you just sort of can't. You know what I mean? It's just like I love my job. I'm very, very lucky to work as much as I have and hopefully as much as I will. But I'm just like, just a guy, you know what I mean, with normal guy stuff. And
when I take my shirt off, I usually pump out some push-ups or do some sit-ups, and yeah, it sort of makes me look a bit better.
Are you going to do that during this interview? Because you can. We'll just widen out on the camera to...
Yeah. I've tried to put double chin reduction on this shot. Yeah, I've seen you and I thought, yeah, he's kind of, from what I've seen in movie on The Shield and that, he kind of looked a little bit chubby at times. But I've come here and he's very slim, this fella.
Just because I'm so stressed.
You are stressed, but don't worry, mate. It's all gravy from now on.
Thanks, mate.
Advice from Brad Blakes. Can you believe it?
Good. I'm going to write a book, Advice from Brad Blakes.
Thanks, mate. Final words for the Americans out there. Hawaii 5-0. You are Steve McGarrett, playing an icon of television. How's that make you feel?
Yeah.
Sorry to put the pressure on you.
Why are you laughing?
I'm just giggling at your career blatantly, aren't I?
Yeah. It's a big joke to you, mate, isn't it? Yeah. It's in all seriousness, it's. I mean, things get remade a lot these days, and I know there's a lot of true fans out there, and I just hope they like what we've done. But we've come to it with truth and integrity, and we've really made something special of it. I think it really made a contemporary, action-packed.
And it's fun.
It's fun. It's a lot of fun. It's going to be. I can't wait to see the pilot, and I'm not sure what's going to happen with it. But Scott Kahn, who plays Dano, and myself are. We had a good time.
Do you do all right with the ladies in this one? Can you give me?
They've given me a sort of vague love interest, but I don't know where she's gone, and so. Yeah, I don't know what's happening, mate. I think I'm going to have to sit down with the writers and go, listen,
Mate, come on.
we've got to talk.
I've got a good 20 years in Hollywood here. I want to start soiling my oats now. So I say soiling?
Soiling my oats.
Sowing oats.
Getting really weird Brazilian oat soiling by Brad Blake.
Yeah, well, it's great to meet you, mate. I think the whole J-Lo thing and touching her butt just sort of fired me up early on.
Done from there, weren't you? Done. Yeah.
She's a fantastic looking lady. But you're a champion. Great to meet you, mate.
You too, mate.
Yeah, see ya.
See ya.